evening. You're welcome once again to Yusram Health Talk, brought to you by Yusram Haba Product Limited. My name is Ajia Kudrat. You're welcome to the program. Because of popular demand from the last episode, which I did, I told you I wanted to be discussing health benefits of fruits and vegetables. So on the last episode, I discussed the health benefit of carrots. But while discussing carrot, I also made mention of garlic. So a lot of people have been calling in that they really want to know more about the health benefit of garlic. That they thought it was just a spice that you can use to cook that doesn't really have a lot of health benefit. And I said, okay, because of that, I'm going to discuss about garlic today. So garlic, a lot of us know what garlic is, but for some who doesn't know it, it's like an onion. It's from the same family of onion. It is called the allium family. It is a bulb, a bunch. Let me show you what it looks like here. It is a bunch. When it's a bunch, it is referred to as a bulb. But when you pieces it, like those small pieces that you can see there, it is referred to as a clove. Now, what can you do with garlic? How can you benefit from it? First of all, some people don't like it because of the odor or because of the offensive odor. Some people don't like it. But I always tell people, it's not everything that is sweet that is good for your health. So most of the things that is very beneficial to your health will have to be a bit bitter or more. So when we're talking about garlic, when we're talking about garlic, you can use it for so much. For some people, it's just for cooking. I love it. I love to cook with it. If you come to my house, the moment you enter the gate, from the aroma that will welcome you, you will know that, yes, Aja is already cooking. Because I can't do without cooking with garlic. I love it so much. I have a younger sister that used to call me the garlic woman, because she can't come to my house and not perceive the odor. So that is it. But apart from cooking with it, for you to get a lot of health benefit from it, it is best when consumed raw. Yes, when consumed raw. You get a lot of aroma when you use it to cook. It makes the food smells nice. You can still get some health benefit, but not as such when you take it raw. Like on the last episode of this program, I discussed with you on how I had a fungi in between my toes for more than 5 years. I have used a lot of medications, a lot of ointments. I don't want to mention any products so that it will not seem as if I'm tarnishing other people's products. But until I came across garlic. When I used the garlic, the fungi didn't last a week in between my toes. Yes, if you know anybody or you are going through such a thing or you are experiencing such a thing, you can try it if you want to know if I'm telling the truth or not. What you need to do first, when you buy a bulb of garlic, pieces it, take a clove, peel it off. When you peel it, either you crush it or you grate it. When you grate it, make sure in between your toes is very clean. Wash it with lukewarm water. Make sure it is dry. It's best used at night so that you go straight to bed. Then you apply it in between those toes. You can repeat the method the following day and the day after. I guarantee you that before you use it by the time you use it for maybe 3 times, the fungi will disappear. Because of the allicin in the garlic, it makes it so strong. So that is one of the health benefits. Before I go on, for those of you who would like to join the program live, feel free to call me. The number is pinned on the screen, +277 2173 8088 or +271 230 4030. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Thank you. So as I was saying, apart from using it for fungi, if you know maybe your child is down with cold or flu, because of the allicin in the garlic, it is very strong. It's an antibiotic. It's a natural antibiotic. You can take the garlic and soak and get original honey. Make sure it is original honey. You know there are different types of honey. You can get honey from sugarcane, or you can get the sugar honey. Those ones are not beneficial to your health. But the original honey that is directly from the bee, that one, when you get it, get a bulb of garlic. Make sure you peel it, wash it clean, and grate it. Pour the onion on it and cover it overnight. If you use it, you can use it your children can use it, you as an adult can use it. The flu or the cough will disappear, just like using an eraser. I'm talking from experience. I've actually practicalized all these things I'm telling you. I used it for my child. One of my sons was down with the cold. After using cough syrup for 5 days, you know you're not supposed to use any cough syrup or antibiotics for more than 5 days maximum. After the process, the cough still persists. So I decided, okay, let me do it my way. Then I used the garlic antibiotics. Within 3 days, everything disappeared. So that is the wonderful magic of garlic. And there's another thing. I observed some children who have ringworm on their head. You can also use garlic to cure it. Make sure you shave off the hair. After shaving it off, wash it clean. Buy a bulb of garlic as usual. Peel it, and grate it. After grating it, you can rub it on top of the child's head. Use it, it's gonna sting a bit. You can maybe use fan, maybe a hand fan or whatever, just to blow some breeze on it so that the child will be relieved, so that he or she won't be crying. After a while, the ringworm will disappear. Yes, you can try all this. If you want to try it, if you try it rather, you will be so happy that you did. Then apart from that, apart from it being an antibiotics for the fungi, apart from you using it for the flu or for cough, it is also very good for those of you who are hypertensive. Yes, it helps to reduce the blood pressure. If you can consume it, take a clove in the morning, take a clove in the afternoon, and another clove in the evening. What do I mean by clove? I think I have explained earlier. I don't want to be repeating myself, so that I can give you a lot of information. A clove is when you buy a bulb, the whole bunch is referred to as a bulb. So when you break it, those small pieces are the ones that is referred to as a clove. So those clove, if you can manage it, chew one clove in the morning, one clove in the afternoon, and one in the evening. Check your blood pressure. Do this consecutively for about 3 days and check your blood pressure. Then you can thank me later. So that is it. That is, I think I've made mention of 3 or 4 health benefits of garlic now. I want to give you another one. Any of you ever had a problem of swelling gum? Yes, swelling gum. I know some people will not like me for what I'm doing, because if you are used to buying mouthwash, by the time I give you this antidote, I bet you will not go back to the mouthwash again. So let me tell you how you go about that one. Very, very simple. As always, buy a clove. In my house, if you come to my house, I might not have Maggi or whatever the other spices, but a garlic is always in my house. I always have a bulb. Minimum, a bulb is always in my house. So if you have a swelling gum, maybe you bought a brush and the bristle is too hard. You know, there's some brush that the bristle is so hard that the moment you use it to brush your teeth, you have sore gum. But for some, when you are due to exchange your toothbrush and you fail to do so, maybe for one reason or the other, then your gum will become swollen. Take a clove of garlic, cut it into 2. Make sure that place that is swollen in your gum, make sure you take it and rub it on there, use it to scrub it. Or if you can manage, you can chew it, or you grate it. Then you take your fingertip like this and use it to apply the grated garlic. Use it to rub that particular spot that is swollen or sore in your mouth. Gargle with water after 2 or 3 minutes. Then you are good to go. By the time you repeat this method 2 or twice, the swollen gum is gone. Yes, you can bear it. You can try it. When you try it, you will call me to say thank you. So as always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is Yusram Haba on YouTube. And I will appreciate for those of you who are watching me now if you can share, so that those who are not online can also benefit from all this that we're talking about. And if you are interested, maybe you have a question or two that you want to ask, you can call me now on the number pinned on the screen, +2772 173 8008, or +271 230 430. That is the number you can call to join the program live, or you can call later to ask me any questions. The program is being sponsored by Yusram Herbal Products Limited. So that is it. But like I said on the last episode of this program, everything we are doing must be done in moderation. Don't say because Nadia told me that I can benefit from garlic if I'm hypertensive or whatever, that I'm going to be consuming a lot of it. Everything should be done in moderation. For those of you who are asthmatics, you shouldn't take garlic because it will only aggravate the situation. So whatever you're going to do, consume it in moderation. That is why I said, if you want first time, take a clove in the morning, a clove in the afternoon, and a clove in the evening. For some people, you can soak it in water to drink. Drink it like tea, or you boil it. But like I told you earlier, to get the best health benefit of this wonderful spice is for you to consume it raw. It helps to boost the immune system. If you use it with the honey, or you chew it direct without the honey, chew it raw. Don't mind the odor. You can chew it before your meal, before you brush your teeth in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing to do, take a cup of water, maybe warm water. If you can consume 1 cup, if you can consume 2, for me I cannot take more than 1 cup before you brush your teeth in the morning. 1 cup of warm water. Then after that, for those of you hypertensive, like I said earlier, you can chew a clove of garlic. Then you go into the bedroom and brush your teeth because of the odor. I don't subscribe to using mouthwash because I don't use it. I don't know the chemical component in it. For those of you who are used to using the mouthwash, you can use mouthwash to gargle so that it will wash away the odor of the garlic. But don't mind that odor, because you should consider your health first, and everything else should come second. So as you are joining the program, please don't hesitate to share so that those who are not on now can also benefit from it. So that is the wonderful health benefits of garlic. Next time we're going to discuss about ginger, or if anybody has any questions concerning the garlic, you can call me. You can call me to talk about it. If you want to ask now during the program, it's fine, but if nobody has any question to ask, then you can call me after. So we'll discuss about other things next week. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.